The sun begins to climb above the dunes of ancient red, where the stories of 1,000 years are quietly outspread. From the peaks of Lebanon to where the Jordan gently flows, the weight of all the centuries is all the spirit knows. The cradle of our civilization, carved in stone and light, is praying for a morning that will end the heavy night. We look across the borders and the lines upon the map to find the hidden bridges that can close the widening gap. For the mother in the kitchen and the father in the field are waiting for the moment when the jagged wounds are healed. The bread is shared in silence and the tea is poured with grace, reflected in the kindness of a weary, hopeful face. It doesn't matter what the name of God is on the tongue. The songs of love and longing have for centuries been sung. The children deserve a playground where the grass is cool and green, the most enchanting tapestry that eyes have ever seen. The markets of the Levant and the squares of old Baghdad have seen the seasons of the bright and seasons of the sad. But the pulse of life is steady and the heart is beating fast to build a future better than the shadows of the past. May the thunder of the engines and the whistle of the shell be silenced by the ringing of a different peaceful bell. Let the ink of every scholar and the poet's silver pen write a chapter of the mercy for the families of men. There is a common heritage in every grain of sand, a legacy of wisdom that is breathing through the land. From the ruins of Palmyra to the glittering of the coast, it is the simple safety that the people treasure most. To wake without the trembling and to sleep without the fear, to know the ones we love will stay forever close and near. The walls may be of granite and the gates may be of steel, but they cannot stop the rhythm of the way the people feel. We ask for a protection for the healer and the child, in a world that's grown so bitter and a world that's grown so wild. Let the diplomats and leaders find the courage to be still and listen to the beating of a grander human will. For every drop of sorrow and for every drop of pain, the earth is crying out for the refreshing of the rain. Not the rain of fire and fury, but the mist of quiet grace, to wash the dust of conflict from the weary human race. The olive trees are silver in the middle of the day, watching all the travelers as they pass upon their way. They have stood for generations through the wind and through the heat, providing shade for everyone with tired, aching feet. May we learn the lesson of the tree that stands so firm and tall, that provides a bit of shelter and a mercy for us all. The stars above the desert are a bright and scattered host, watching o'er the silent watchmen on the long and rugged coast. There is room beneath the heavens for the many and the few, to start a story over that is beautiful and new. Let the mosques and let the churches and the temples on the hill be the beacons of a kindness and a steady, peaceful will. From the Euphrates to the Nile and the beaches of the West, we are searching for the sanctuary and the quiet rest. The bridge is made of empathy and built with honest pride, with a million different voices that's meant to shimmer and to shine. One world beneath a single sun, with different paths to tread, with the same desires for the peace and for the daily bread. The legacy of peace is not a gift that's easily won, but a task that must be carried out until the work is done. So here is to the cradle and the people brave and true, whose hope is just as ancient as it is forever new. May the gardens bloom in Gaza and the streets of Tel Aviv find a reason for the many to start daring to believe that the lion and the lamb can find a place to lay their head, and the words of hate and anger can be finally unsaid. 70 lines of prayer for the land of dust and gold, for a story of the harmony that's waiting to be told. From the American horizon to the eastern coastline fair, there is a common humanity that we are called to